Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this afternoon's broadcast of women's college soccer between the Citadel Bulldogs and the College of Charleston Cougars. My name is Kevin Williams, and I would personally like to welcome you to this afternoon's broadcast. It is about 2 o'clock, and we're going to get things underway here momentarily. Just had a moment of silence in remembrance of the 15th anniversary of the September 11th attacks. It's a touching moment on the field with both sets of teams. Moving into the starting lineups. Force for the visiting College of Charleston Cougars. In goal, number 0, Lauren Killian. In defense, number 4, Maddie Brill-Edwards. Playing midfield, number 7, Riley Narum. Number 8, playing defense, Rio Speller-Drews. Number 11, Hannah Huizinga in midfield. In midfield as well, number 17, Rachel Kim. Number 18, Meredith Tunney. Coming in at forward, number 19, Jessica Schiffer. Number 21, Tracy Webster will also be assisting in the midfield today. Number 23, Laura Ortega, pairing up as a forward. And number 28, Ali Freitas, splitting between midfield and defense. And now for the home team, the Citadel Bulldogs. Number 5, Tori Zeltner. Number 7, Tinsley Dilday in defense. Number 8, Catherine Royo playing midfield. Number 11, Emily Valenciano in the midfield. In defense, number 12, Ray Brown, as well as number 23, Sam Warham. In goal, number 26, Logan Lesk. Playing forward, number 21, Elena Green. And number 14, Maddie Regal. And rounding things out in the midfield, number 19, Caroline Cashion. It's a beautiful day here in Charleston, about 93 degrees and partly cloudy. The weather is fantastic for this afternoon's matchup. We do hope that both teams enjoy the weather today. And thank you for watching the broadcast. As we get things underway, both teams are taking their starting positions. Looks like Schiffer leads it off. Everything gets passed back to number 18. 18 moving back to the sideline. Citadel started the season off very strong, going 3-0 with 3 shutouts for the first time in school history. However, fell to the Charleston Southern University, another local team, on Friday 4-0. College Charleston comes in having won their last 4 games, all 4 being shutouts. Cashion passes it to Dilday. Dilday taking it across midfield. Moving forward, intercepted by the Cougars, coming back the other way. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Cougars. Playing it back to the defensive line, coming out wide, which has got plenty of space. And out of bounds, throw-in for the Bulldogs. Stopped by the Citadel defense, moving back forward towards the opposite way. Intercepted by number 17, but lost. Number 18 takes it on the defensive line for the Cougars, passing over to number 4. 11 moving down the sideline, crosses into the box, and it's blocked away. '23 getting pressure in the corner. And a header just off target. A good chance for the Cougars early on in this matchup. Freshman Lesk taking her time. She brings the ball back up to the line for the goal kick. Kicked out down the far sideline. Good block by number 5 in the box. And the first corner kick of the match taken by number 23, Laura Ortega. And the corner kick comes in. Possession still held by the Cougars. And Cougars keep possession on the Bulldog half. And it's too far for Dota to catch up on the sideline. Going to be a throw in for the Cougars. Taking this run, it's going to be number 4, Maddie Brill-Edwards, passing it back to the defensive. And back over to midfield to number 8, trying to get something together as they move these passes moving forward. Another cross into the box. And blocked away. Citadel not doing a fantastic job of getting these balls cleared out of the zone, continually losing their own possession within their own end. And Hannah Huizinga taking the throw in to number 23 just outside the box. And she shoots, blocked by number 12. Defender number 8, Rio Speller-Drews, getting a lot of time on the touch today. Getting a lot of time. She's wearing the captain's armband as well. Got to see that she's controlling things from the midfield. Got Dilde coming down the close sideline. And loses position to number 11, Hannah Huizinga. Number 8, the captain, taking out to midfield and losing it to the opposite number 8. Number 8 moving it across, back to midfield. Getting pressure in the sideline. Back to the Cougar defensive line. Passing it up as she crosses midfield. And putting it deep into the corner for number 23. And kicked away from the Citadel zone. And switching sides of the field to number 21. 21 looking for some help. 21 puts it into midfield to Montana Hinson. Montana Hinson puts it out, but it's too far for Tinsley Dilday. Take out the sideline number 4. 19 brings it back towards midfield and back to the defensive line for the Cougars. Number 8 playing up across midfield. Moving down the side, puts one into the box. And number 11 heads it into the ground and away from the goal. Les takes control of it in her own box. Dishes it out to number 23. And that pass, a bit too much pace going forward. She could not catch up with it into the box. Les picks the ball up, getting her players in line. Challenge in midfield, won by number 21, Tracy Webster, and wins another header again up against Montana Henson. Maddie Rigo putting it forward, and no assistance from her. The College Charleston back line is keeping everything out of the area. Schiffer's got possession of the ball, moves it forward to Ali Freitas, comes into the corner. Tori Zeltner now keeping possession of the ball, passing it up to Sam Warham, who's on the far sideline. Looking for a next move with the ball, taking it up, crossing midfield. And loses possession. College Charleston is doing a good job of putting a lot of pressure into the Citadel box. The Citadel defense is just not being able to keep pace with these forwards moving through. She pushes it forward to Dilday. And it is gathered easily by Lauren Killian, the senior from Blythewood, South Carolina. Taking the throw in, Riley Narum, number 7. Putting towards Laura Ortega. Looks like a foul, and Citadel will have possession moving back the opposite way. Goalkeeper Logan Lesk is going to take this free kick. And kick goes out towards midfield. Taken by number 7. And it is played off the head of the captain, number 8, deep into the College Charleston half. Sam Warham puts the pass in. Taken by Maddie Regal. And the referee stops play for an offsides. Short pass out to number 18, Meredith Tunney, who brings it off to the side. Number 4, Maddie Burrell-Edwards. Burrell-Edwards has some contention from Tinsley Dilday. However, able to get by it, send it up to 19, who's working outside the box. 23 takes a shot, but it is blocked. Ortega taking her second corner of the day. And they're going to do it again, the second corner in as many minutes. Ortega sends the corner into the middle post. Head away. It's going to be a Citadel goal kick. Sam Warm has possession of the ball, moving it back towards midfield.
Where are you, Riley? Riley, it's too slow.
Warm up to Arroyo, Arroyo to Regal, Regal back to Arroyo, coming down the line. The throw in a bit too deep and collected easily by the College of Charleston defense. Number 4 taking it up forward towards Dilday and putting it a bit too long for the midfielder, the forward, number 19, Jessica Schiffer. Montana Henson has a touch on it, loses possession. And back to the College of Charleston defensive line. Number 19 plays it back to 21, Elena Green. Looks for some help. That's 11 on Emily Vinciano, back to 21. Dilday has it but now. And it's pushed away. Number 21, Elena Green, taking the throw in, looking for where she's going with it. Up to Montana Henson. Back to Green. Green moves it forward into the box. Maddie Regal, a bit too far for Regal, not able to catch up to it. And a foul called. Webster's got control of the ball now and passing it back towards this defensive line. It's had a lot of play so far in the game, being able to keep the pace of the game moving forward and keeping the Citadel out of this box. Dilday's got possession of the ball, moving back, getting contested, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Close chance for the Citadel coming into the box. A bit too much pace on it for Regal. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to catch up to it. Still the closest opportunity they've had thus far in this match. And played way too long by the College of Charleston. Over to 4. 4 bringing it forward. Passes up to number 11, who's all alone on the side. Good save by the all-freshman goalkeeper, Logan Lesk.
Is that text right?
Yeah.
So Cadet 9, McElwain.
Got 2 substitutions for the College of Charleston coming onto the field now. Coming out of the games, respectively, number 11, Hannah Huizinga, and number 28, Ali Freitas. Coming into the games are number 14, Sarah Blakely, and number 10, Raymara Barreto. Play resumes with this throw-in, and the new substitutions hoping to make an impact as they come into this match. Number 4 bringing it up the sideline. Dilday gives her some pressure. Green to Dilday. And Valenciano over to Arroyo. Arroyo sends it back to Warham. Warham with time on the side. Sends it back to the goalkeeper in order to get some control over the match, control the pace of the play.
We know the ball's going there. It's too loose. Good.
19, keeping possession of the ball, has a shot over the crossbar. Didn't seem like she got her best foot on this one.
Keep the ball moving. Keep the tempo high, White.
Brought back to the line for a goal kick.
Keep the ball moving quickly.
Lesk sends it out to Warham on the far side.
That's got to happen earlier.
Warham passes it forward to Arroyo. Arroyo looking for Henson, not able to connect. Brill Edwards sending it out to number 14. Fortunately, sends it out of bounds, nowhere near her feet.
Hey, you might have to change it a few times, White. It's not one ball.
21 Green looks for Regal, connects on the throw-in, and knocked out of bounds by number 23, Laura Ortega. Yelena taking the throw-in, looking for Regal. Regal able to collect it, send it to Dilday. Dilday moves forward, looking in the corner for number 11, but it paces too much. Taken by number 18, Meredith Tunney. Number 8 looking deep for 14, loses possession to Dilday, who then puts it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for the College of Charleston in a dangerous position here for the Bulldogs. Tracy Webster takes the throw into 14.
Hey, it's a lack of focus. Webb, just not being focused here. She wants the ball, you'll know it.
Sorry guys, I wasn't able to touch base with you. So she announced that she's coming in for 19, so you're right. It coming in 9, you're right. Just kind of make like something on your piece of paper, just so you know what's in, what's out.
Samara Che, the forward from Cambridge in the United Kingdom, on the touchline, waiting to get subbed into the game. As Lesk puts it out to Warham. Warham bring the ball across midfield, intercepted by number 18. Possession retaken by the Bulldogs by Arroyo. Arroyo looking for some help on the far sideline. Back to Warham. Warham goes back to Lesk in goal. Over to Brown. Brown getting a couple touches here in the middle of the first half thus far.
Y'all get who 15 is for? Thank you.
Another save made by Lesk. 10 shots to none thus far in the first half. College Charleston controlling the attacking portion of this match. Citadel defense is holding strong, but it'll be interesting to see if they're able to hold out with all these shot chances that taken thus far. And some substitutions coming in for both teams. Coming in for the College Charleston, number 26 and number 6.
Substitutions, 2 now coming in for the Citadel.
Coming out 17 and 7.
And in number 15, coming out number 21. And for the College of Charleston.
Coming into the game, number 9 for the Citadel, coming out number 19. And also number 15, respectively, coming in for number 21.
In and out with their numbers.
Looks like Warham's going to take this throw in for the Bulldogs. Looking for Regal. Regal playing tough in the corner.
You want to feed them some, still have like soccer balls, so they're not like digging the same ball out of the goal. We can have some next
18 over to 4. 4 comes over. 14's empty here on the sideline. Got to think she's looking this way for this ball. 14 collects it. Instantly, Dilday is on her. Being marked well. Dilday is covering her zone well in this match thus far, being able to mark the people that she's up against. Crosses it over to midfield, then played back to 18. Forward to the try, crossing midfield, up the touchline. It's at 18. 18 looking for 14 in the corner. Is the pace too much on the ball? No, she's able to collect it and sent out for a corner kick. Taking the corner kick, Ortega sent in the box and punched away by the keeper Lesk.
foul or offsides? Far side ref just waved his flag. That was a foul in the box. Well,
Lesk taking the free kick out to Zeltner. Zeltner brings it forward to Warham. Warham up to Arroyo. Arroyo looking for help. Gets fouled from behind. 11 takes the quick stop and free kick. Looking for Dilday. It's intercepted by 14, who puts it in towards 23, Laura Ortega. Ortega and Schiffer taking the throw into Ortega. Ortega losing possession to Dilday. Dilday passing forward to 15. Dilday moving forward, intercepted by 4. Shot deep into the box, but gathered easily by Lesk. Lesk boots it out looking for Regal. Regal's not able to catch up to it, though, and it is thus taken by the College of Charleston once more. These contests happening in midfield have been one large about the College of Charleston thus far, except for this one. Looks like Arroyo's moving it forward and taken out of bounds by number 21. Over to 4. Challenge by Che coming.
Slow, Ray. You made the decision, then it took 3 seconds, and it was done. Leave it by simple.
Decides to change it over to Dilday to let her take the throw in. Dilday back to Brown. Brown moves it back up to Dilday. Looking over for Valenciano. Dilday finds Henson on the throw in. Back to Dilday. And another challenge out. Another Citadel throw in, roughly the same spot. Dilday to Valenciano. Valenciano sends it to Che. Che just not tall enough to beat that contest out from number 8, Rio Spellers-Drew. Shot by Arroyo gathered. And looks like a foul in the box here. Not called, though. Questionable call, to say the least, on this move. Warham taking the throw in. Throwing to Che. But gathered up by the goalkeeper, Lauren Killian. Citadel threatening as of late. And Regal collects it. Regal may have some help here to Che. And 15's cross is blocked by number 22 out for the first Citadel corner kick, going to be taken by number 11, Emily Valenciano. Going to the far post. Headed away by number 10. The keeper takes the free kick, pushing it out to Brill Edwards. Brill Edwards comes forward, looking for 14. Maddie Regal keeps possession in midfield, but loses it to number 21. Dilday to Regal. Regal touches it, but loses it out of bounds. Throw in coming now from number 14, Sarah Blakely. Six coming down the sideline, being able to turn in towards the box, slide in, and the ball's pushed out. Going to be another corner kick for the College of Charleston. 23, Ortega coming in to take the corner kick again at the right side of goal. Corner kick taken in and headed away. Two more substitutions coming in for the College of Charleston's. Number 33, Talia Kolkiko, and number 19, Jessica Schiffer. Coming out of the game, number 23, Laura Ortega, and number 19, Jessica Schiffer. Less contested by 33 in our own zone. Warren able to come up to Arroyo. Arroyo moves it forward, and it's played back to the keeper. Keeper sends it out to Brill Edwards. Edwards looking for help. No one's moving forward with her. Instead, she's got to play it laterally over to midfield.
Good, Maddie. If it's closed out here, just switch the ball across.
10 over to 14. 14 trying to cut around Dilday. Dilday's able to get a foot on it, though.
Where's Rio?
Rio Speller Drews taking it across midfield. Singing over, but it's intercepted by Warham. Warham looking for Che, sends it behind her, though. Che able to collect it, moves forward, and strong challenge by number 21, Tracy Webster, in the midfield. Over to 10, Raymar Barreto. Barreto sends it over to 22, Sarah Dutch. Two more substitutions coming into this match. Coming in, number 24, Susie Velez. Coming out, number 8, Rio Spellers Drew. And for the Citadel, coming in, number 13, Brogan Felga. And coming out, the Citadel's leading scorer, number 14, Maddie Regal.
Let's go. Talia's free if we can find Talia.
Goal kick by Lesk. Dished out to Brown. Brown looks deep.
She stepped over. Stepped over the ball. That guy's calling from 70 yards away. You can't see that from 70 yards. There's no way. I mean,
Somebody Dino out there.
Lesk going to the opportunity to play this ball again, looking for Warham deep on the side, too high for her. She's not able to connect to it. Warham, however, taking the throw in. Warham looks at Felga, hits it off her chest, sends it out of bounds. College Charleston throw in.
coming, Blake. Stretch them out, Blake. Keep coming.
Didn't he say he'd be here 2:45?
4 taking the free kick.
Oh, okay.
Taking over to 10. Defended away by number 12, Ray Brown.
Hey, why can't you just play here, Blake? Just play the way you're facing here.
Strong challenges. Going to change his position for the Citadel. Different styles of play here so far this match. College Charleston playing very quick, looking to move the ball into the box early, and then get a lot of chances on goal. Unfortunately, the Bulldogs not able to keep up here. Bulldogs had a couple chances, nothing connecting with the goal, with the exception of the one shot earlier. Being outshot 9-1, at a little under 8 minutes left in the first half. Che moves it forward to Felga. Unfortunately, it's intercepted by numbers 21 and 24, the Cougars. Cougars retake possession in the back line. Passing it over to midfield, number 10. and defended away by Dilday. Felga looking strong with the ball. Looking for Franklin, not able to catch up to it. Sent back to the keeper, who takes possession of it and dishes it out to Maddie Brill Edwards. Brill Edwards now moving forward with the ball. Blocked away by Henson to Warham. Warham taking a look for Felga. Felga to Che. Passes it behind her, though. Possession lost. Warham to Arroyo. Arroyo sending it back to Dilday. Dilday sends it up to Henson. It's intercepted by 10. Pass is just not connecting where they're looking for them.
Is that number 9?
And coming out of the game for the Bulldogs right now, number 9, Samara Che. Coming into the game, number 18, Rowan Brooks. Goal kick taken by Lesk. Over to Dilday. Can't keep control of this ball. Cougars threatening. And the cross is too far. Connects to Warham with the Bulldogs. A throw in for the Cougars. Threatening into the box. And too deep. Not able to connect with anyone. Just under 5 minutes left here in the first half. Still tied, 0-0. And in our feed, if you look behind the 2 goalposts on both sides, what you'll see is a series of American flags set up by the Citadel sports team in remembrance of the victims of September 11th. The Citadel, being a military college, always pays great patriotic tribute to our veterans, both current and former, as well as all current military service members. College Charleston keeping possession, moving over to do 24. 24 brings it forward with a bit of contention. And 22 looking, threatening, blocked by 5. Cougars threatening here with just over 3 minutes left in the half. 10 into the box. And caught by Lesk. As the threat dies with no damage. Lesk sends it out just past midfield. Citadel having some difficulty winning these challenges for headers. It seems that they don't have the height that the College of Charleston players do thus far in this matchup. Free kick going to be taken by number 10, Raymara Barreto. Free kick in. and knocked away to Arroyo. Arroyo loses possession, however. Able to catch up to it. Stalls, kills some time in the corner. And it's out for Citadel throw-in. Just over a minute remaining here in the first half. Score tied 0-0. However, College Charleston leading with 10 shots to the Citadel's 1.
Minute remaining in the first half.
Just under a minute remaining. We'll see if the Citadel is able to threaten. And clock stop for a card. Yellow card given to number 9 of the Cougars, Alyssa Beck. Warham taking the free kick here. From the far touchline. Warham sends it towards the box. And it's going to be for a Citadel corner kick with just over 30 seconds left in the first half. Valenciano taking the corner kick, putting it at the far post. Henson not able to get ahead on it. Just 10 seconds left. We'll see if she will serve it back into the box. Low corner kick in. Headed away by number 4, out of danger. As we wind down in the first half, the score is tied 0-0.
The Citadel and College of Charleston tied at 0.
And just getting underway for the second half here. Bulldog possession. Maroom taking it up to Arroyo on the near side. Arroyo fouled down. Warham coming in to take this free kick. Free kick sent across the field to Tilday. Moving forward, pace too much on the ball. Taken by the College of Charleston, sent into midfield. However, intercepted by Hinson. Hinson sends a pass, an errant pass forward. Not able to connect to her teammate. Huizenga looking for some help. Sends it up to 19. Jessica Schiffer. 23 with the attempt on goal. And handled easily by 26, Lesk. Lesk throws it out to Dilday. Dilday sends it back to Ray Brown. And the challenge by Brown, trying to clear the ball. Gets to about midfield before it's intercepted by the College of Charleston player, who plays it back to her own defensive line. Coming out to the near touch line to number 11, Huizenga. Huizenga puts it forward for Schiffer. Schiffer not able to connect on this challenge. And out for a Cougar throw in. Schiffer keeps possession, left foot. Cross into the box, collected by Dilday. Bulldogs not able to keep possession of the ball here. And 17 puts it into the side netting. A quick-paced second half with 2 shots already taken by the College of Charleston here, moving into the second half. Just under 3 minutes. Warham takes it on the near touchline, looks forward for her teammates, not able to catch up to it. Huizenga throws it in to number 22, Sarah Dutch. Schiffer loses possession to Valenciano. Valenciano to Warham, and Warham sends it back to Lesk. And knocked out of the box by Brown, able to defeat that threat from the Cougars. .28 finds 7. Warham taking the free kick on the far side. Moves it forward to Regal. Regal getting challenged. Pushed out, possession for the Cougars. Cutting into the box, number 23, left-footed, and gathered by Lesk. Ball played back to midfield. Push forward. Passes are connecting for the Cougars here this afternoon. Che keeping possession of it and allowing her teammate to get control, sending it up to Regal, losing possession on the near touchline. Number 7, Narum, looking for some help. Able to pass it up to 19, but there's a foul. Possession goes for the Cougar way.
Guys have played flop way more than girls do. The girls just keep playing. Guys are
Wins in soccer.
Yeah.
23, Ortega taking the free kick for the Cougars. Cougars lining up on the far side of the box. Pushing a lot of players up into the box, keeping one just at midfield. A high cross coming in, punched away by Lesk. Strong challenge by Dilday in the corner there. Able to force it out for a goal kick. Correction, that free kick by Lesk. Sent back towards her own goal. Cross comes into the box, gathered by Lesk, who had to ward off some of her teammates who are coming in on that ball. But keeping control of her own box, the keeper has established her dominance in that area. Arroyo moving down the near touchline. Arroyo looking for Regal in the corner. Regal able to catch up to it. Able to push it back towards the corner. Cutting towards the box. And defended away by number 4. And the offsides flag goes up. Warham now taking the free kick for the Bulldogs. Warham pushes a deep free kick towards the edge of the box to Regal. Regal not able to connect to it. Schiffer puts it out to Hazenga on the near touchline. And strong defense by Arroyo. Able to stop that challenge. Strong left-footed shot into the box. However, gathered easily by the hands of the keeper Lesk. College Charleston turning the heat on in the beginning of the second half, putting a lot of pressure on the Bulldogs' defensive line. Huizinga coming into the box, passes it up. And the header by Susie Velez just outside the left bar. Cougars seem to be able to be finding these gaps in the Bulldog defense thus far in the second half, being able to push this ball deep into the Bulldog zone and put a lot of chances for the keeper Lesk. Brown clearing the ball out across midfield. Kim to Schiffer. Schiffer shot on goal and high and wide. Number 19, the sophomore forward, Jessica Schiffer, getting a lot of chances so far this afternoon. Unfortunately, has not found the back of the net yet. Warm to Valenciano. Valenciano has no help. Possession taken back by the Cougars. Regal now. Now to Kim. Kim. Pass intercepted by Henson. Henson loses possession back to Kim. Back to Huizinga. Huizinga finds Schiffer. And Regal deals with that threat now with Arroyo. Arroyo moving forward. Arroyo looking for Che. And a foot race down to the corner. Che able to turn around to number 18, Meredith Tunney. Then to Arroyo.
Touch, Rob. Good job. Still got it.
And to Kim. Kim finds Velez, fending off Dilday. Dilday with the shoulder, and she goes down. Going to be a free kick for the Cougars. Ortega with 3 goals in 7 games going to take this free kick. Short, gathered by the keeper Lesk. Lesk sends it out to midfield, headed by Kim. Strong defense by the Citadel's back line to defeat that challenge, with Ali Freitas bringing the ball in for the Cougars. Lesk taking the free kick. Sends it down the touchline. And another shot for number 23. Ortega gathered again in the arms of Lesk. Lesk throws it out to Warham. Warham taking it with some space. Space to Regal. Warham back up. And off the hands of the Citadel coach. A substitution for the visiting College Charleston Cougars right now. Coming out of the game, number 28, Ali Freitas. Coming into the game, number 10, Raymara Barreto. Warham taking the throw in. Throw to Che. Che is not able to get on to the head. And Warham looking for Che again, not able to find her. Knocked away by the Cougar defense, number 22. Collected by Ortega. Ortega to 19, Schiffer. Schiffer sends it out to 24. Defended away by Brown. And cleared out by the Citadel defense. Bill Edwards passes it back to the keeper, who in turn sends it back to her. Bill Edwards now taking it up to midfield. Raymara Barreto now taking the free kick. And the wayward free kick. And the goal kick now to be taken by Lesk. So far in this match, number 19, Jessica Schiffer for the College of Charleston, being a strong presence in the forward position, being able to push deep into the Citadel back line, and has had numerous chances on goal, but has yet to find the back of the net. And finding number 22 and blocked away by number 5, Tori Zeltner. Zeltner now takes it up to Maddie Regal. Maddie Regal looking for her outlet, not able to find it. Back to Warham. Warham sends it to Henson. And it ultimately finds its way back to Ray Brown. Brown up to Dilday. Henson puts one. No help there for her, though. Another substitution for the College of Charleston Cougars. Coming out of the game, number 22, Sarah Dutch. And coming into the game, number 21, Tracy Webster. Trace Webster, the midfield junior from Kennesaw, Georgia, getting back into the game now. A strong challenge between number 5 of the Citadel and number 19 of the College of Charleston. Warham looks deep for Regal. Some pushing and shoving. Looks like the referee is going to issue a yellow card to number 24, Susie Velez.
Let them know.
Gold kick coming from number 0, Lauren Killian. Killian sends it to midfield with the challenge. Regal able to get a head on it, but doesn't go to any of her teammates, unfortunately. And Ray Brown sending it forward to Henson. Henson to Valenciano. Valenciano taking it forward. Henson with the ball again. Henson to Dilday. Dilday to Brown. Brown up to Regal. Regal getting a strong challenge on her. Over to Franklin. Franklin to Che. Che now with the ball. Che over to Franklin. Franklin sends it back to Dilday. Who sends it to the box, looking for Arroyo. And just fingertips away from the keeper, Lauren Killian there. But the flag came up. Linesman calls offsides. Good chance for the Citadel there. Two more substitutions lining up on the touchline for the Cougars. Coming into the game, number 14, Sarah Blakely, and number 8, Rio Speller-Drews. Coming out with the yellow card, number 24, Susie Velez. And also coming out, number 7, Riley Narum. Warren with the deep throw in to Regal. And the quick touch taken forward by the Cougars, moving into the Citadel zone. And offsides against the Cougars. Dilday coming down the far touchline. Dilday moving it forward, looking for Regal. Regal not able to catch up to it. Taken by Huizinga. Arroyo moving forward with it. Arroyo able to get around Huizinga. Arroyo crosses it into the box, looking for Che. Che not able to get a head on it. Valenciano tries to get around on it and sends it high and wide of the crossbar.
College to Charleston, number 28, and coming out number 17.
A College Charleston substitution as well. Coming out of the game, number 17, Rachel Kim. Coming into the game, number 28, Ali Freitas. A short dish out to number 4, Maddie Brill-Edwards. Brill-Edwards sends it forward. 14 looking to change position of the field, however intercepted by Arroyo. 28, the new substitution of the game, gets her first touch. Back to Huizinga. Huizinga sends it up to number 10. 10 back to Huizinga. Huizinga looks for Spellers-Drew. Spellers-Drew sends it back to Barreto. Barreto in midfield. Threatening. Yeah, close for Barreto from range. A substitution for the Citadel Bulldogs. Coming out of the game, number 15, Kaylee Franklin. Coming into the game, Elena Green, number 21. 21 Green taking her position on the opposite side of the field. Lesk sends it out to Warham. Warham collects the ball, passes it a bit deeper to Che. Che heads it forward, nobody there. Regal tries to catch up to it, however is cut off by the number 4, Brill-Edwards. Dilday takes the throw in short to Regal. Regal over to Dilday.
Dribble forward. Flip it in.
Huizinga brings it forward. Finds the heel of Ortega. Ortega cuts around and blocked off the back of 12, Ray Brown. 19 with the possession in the box again. 19 with the strong left foot and knocked away by Valenciano. Citadel desperately trying to clear out of the box. But the foul on number 23, Ortega, in a very dangerous position. Ortega and Blakely talking things over as to who's going to take the kick. Ortega takes it and caught by Lesk. Lesk earning her stripes between the posts this afternoon. Certainly defending thus far 17 shots with a little over 15 minutes left in the second half. Dilday to Henson. Henson taking it, looking for some help. Referee saying play on. Huizinga brings the ball forward. Looks to find Schiffer, blocked away. Arroyo now with it. Sends back to Warham. deep to Green. Green not able to get to it before it finds the hands of the keeper, Killian. Cougars taking it back the other way now. Back to Huizinga. Huizinga moves it forward to Speller Drews. Is able to get around Che with that one. A nervously close clearance for the Bulldogs. Almost becomes an own goal, but is able to be punched away by Lesk. And Valenciano able to get her body in front of it to block that shot away. For the Cougar corner kick, going to be taken by number 23, Laura Ortega. Cougars lined up in the far post. And the deep corner not able to find any of her teammates in the box.
Substitution for the Citadel. Coming in, number 15, and coming out, number 21.
A substitution for the home Bulldogs. Coming into the game, number 15, Kaylee Franklin. And coming out of the game, number 21, Lena Green. Valenciano looking deep to find Arroyo, but cut off by Speller Drews. Takes for a deep shot into the box, and it finds the back of the net. Strike finds the back of the net, but unfortunately for the Cougars, it will not count. Correction, a bit of miscommunication. College Charleston goal scored by number 10, Ray Mara Barreto. And it is her second goal of the season, finding it deep from range. Zeltner sending it over to Lesk. Lesk plays it forward to Dilday. Dilday taking it up the touchline. Looking for Che, not able to find her. Brett and Ortega talking over this free kick. Looking to put their team up by 2. Ortega backs away. calls for it to her feet. And way off the heel of Montana Henson.
Substitutions.
3 substitutions for the College of Charleston. Coming into the game,
Coming out.
number 7, Riley Narum. Number 3, Jessica Predum. And number 33, Talia Kolkiko coming out of the game respectively. Number 8, Rio Speller-Drews. Number 23, Laura Ortega. And number 19, Jessica Schiffer. And the Cougar corner kick played low to number 11. 11 looking for range, gathered by Lesk. Just under 9 minutes left to play. College of Charleston is up 1-0. And it showed you just far in this match, with the College of Charleston leading 19 shots to 2, with enough shots, one is bound to find the back of the net in this match. The Citadel is just not able to keep pace with the amount of shots the College of Charleston has been able to put on goal this far this match. Warham taking it forward. Plays it short to Valenciano. Valenciano puts it into the box. And for a short hop, gathered by Killian.
Concentrate, good delivery.
Huizinga sends one out of bounds. Throw in taken by Warham. And Warham can't find the head of number 9, Jay. Huizinga heads it out for another Bulldog throw-in. Warham looking deep into the box. Not able to find anyone. Che finds it at her feet. Che sends it out to Henson. Henson looking from range, just wide. Keeper Killian taking her time with this, running some time off the clock. Sends it towards midfield, where it is found by the defender, Dilday, for the Bulldogs, pushing it back forward. Warham having taken most of the throw-ins for the Bulldogs this afternoon, taking another one. Going to throw it deep into the box here. Looking for Regal, not able to find her. And Arroyo tries to sneak one inside the right post. Not able to find it, though. Arroyo looking from range, sends it just wide of the goal again.
Stretch his legs out here. Allie, move forward.
In for the College of
Coming out of the game with 1 goal today, number 10, Raymora Barreto. Coming into the game, number 22, Sarah Touch.
Gotta be first.
Coming into this game, so she's marking number 19, Caroline Cashian. Out to Huizinga. Huizinga seeking down for number 7.
Sam, you on the ball. First. Got so much time.
Nara moving forward with the ball. Sends it deep to 33, Talia Kolkiko. Kolkiko holding it in the corner. Trying to come around Warham. Sends it over to midfield for 22. 22 to 3. And knocked away by the Citadel defense. Into the box. And picked up by Lesk. Taking control of the box, picking up the ball so as to avoid any further issues with it. Her teammates unable to effectively clear it out for her. She picks it up, moves it on herself, and clears it out looking for the head of Che, not able to find it. Warham taking another Cougar throw-in. Correction, a Bulldog throw-in. Warham looking for Che in the box, not able to get to her. Arroyo now.
One of you. Down the line. Go, Riley. Player.
Deep pass, a bit too far for Naram, collected by Lesk, sent out to Dilday. Dilday to Franklin. Franklin finds Henson. Henson not able to keep it. And Warham sends it back to Lesk. Just under 2.5 minutes remaining, Citadel looks to even the score, 1-1. Henson to Regal. Regal coming around, not able to keep possession. Regal gets back on the ball. Just out of reach for number 19. Sending out a 33, Kolkiko. Kolkiko trying to cut around Dilday. Dilday keeping strong pressure. And able to clear the ball away. For the throw-in going to be taken by number 14, Sarah Blakely. Playing the ball into the corner, trying to kill the last couple of seconds off the clock here.
Why is this situation even possible for you?
1 minute remaining in the second half. 1 minute.
And 1 minute remaining to play with the Citadel possession due to an offsides just after the corner kick taken. That's to Kolkiko. Kolkiko loses it to Valenciano. Valenciano takes it forward. Now found by Che. Che to Regal. Regal holding possession. And then Dilday sends it back forward.
10, 9,
10 seconds remaining.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that concludes today's match.
And ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for watching this afternoon as the College of Charleston defeats the Citadel Bulldogs 1-0.
Right here at WLI Field. This